the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or change-up, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. Swinging a soft liner. The second for one. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are two gone. Here's Brett Gardner now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit hard to short. Russell has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Russell. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ballgame.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Number 8, designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A tag for 1. Nick Castellanos now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Happ is off at first with 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first base.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Castellanos looking up. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Romine. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Romine on second. LeMahieu on at first with nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Line towards center field. Hayward is there, 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away. Pitch on the way. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Line hard, but this is a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. One out, nobody on. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
On a line, that's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Gloved by Russell. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
The designated hitter.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Second baseman.
Now is the plate, Torres. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Line drive, base hit to right. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. So striding in, Wilson Contreras, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Torres is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. This is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. No balls and a strike to count.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And an off-speed pitch swung on it. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now. So in now for Chicago, Addison Russell. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's another 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But this is foul for the first strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Happ. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Here's the first pitch to him. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Therefore, to Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Nicholas Castellanos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nicholas Castellanos is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. 0-1 the count.
Judge.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. No, he let it eat him up. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only one away.
The second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Roy. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Roy?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Sliced hard but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he can very well get the... Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now back. The second
coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Russell's got it. And that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the wind, the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Shot toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Castellanos. And no problem with that one as we are headed for... Ready once again, Jason Hayward. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2.
Jason Hayward.
The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And that's the 2nd out. Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Happ. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and he pops him up. And no one will track it down. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Castellanos is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Schwarber has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's running, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so he'll play at least 1 more. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. Adam Ottavino takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the New York.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter. Anthony Rizzo. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. 2 hits in 7 tries. Swinging a looper to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Steve Cishek takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And it's fouled away. A pause, and the 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This one's down to third. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. Judge is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now to the plate, Addison Russell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Not a big sample size, 0-for-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just hung in there on that one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he strikes him out here for out number. At the plate, Gio Urshela. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Popped up.
Urshela.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Now in the box, Austin Romine. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Last chance for the Yankees. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.